Eye on the prize.
Ah, shoot!
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is a very special day. As you can tell, I have my former tag team partner with me. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
It is a very special day indeed. Arianna Grace, Miss NXT, also the liaison right now, is here with our former NXT partner. Why say our former NXT partner and I'm pointing at you?
Yeah, no, hell, you know what? They'll get it.
We're former.
They'll get it. She,
Beauty and the Blade.
Beauty and the Blade. Beauty and the Blade. You know what? Arianna is gracing me with her presence today, and so I decided that the only way I could possibly pay her back for all her time, her effort, her, presence.
Oh, I love this.
is to feed her.
Wow. You're the best.
I do what I can.
Wow.
I do what I can. And
I liked you.
since we're kind of rebuilding that bridge that you've broken.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I get it.
It's
okay.
a great start.
Yeah, you know what? We're getting there. We're we're re-bridging the gap.
Like there's bridges and there's gaps and you just put them together.
Yeah, I agree. And so for that, I decided that what a better way to celebrate our reconnection than to share some Canadian snacks.
I mean, that's a pretty wonderful idea if I do say so.
Who better than the Canadian queen herself?
That is true.
Arianna Grace.
And fun fact, we grew up a kilometer apart.
Yes.
Never met until the WWE.
And what's wild is just the other day, actually, I remembered we both, prior to wrestling, did pageants.
I know. I saw your sashes, and I was like, I know those.
You were like, wait a minute.
Where
I
did
know
you
girls
get this
have
from?
done
Those pageants.
Literally, we went to brother-sister schools that were just down the street from each other, too.
Crazy.
Same year, same everything.
Honestly.
Never knew her until now.
Plaza. That plaza.
Yes, the
Dixie
intersection.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but look where we are.
About to eat some Canadian snacks.
About to eat some Canadian snacks in the States with our little green cards, wrestling for the WWE.
I'm in my little Canadian tuxedo.
Look at her Canadian. I have some jean on too, and
jean vibe.
We're locked in right now. So why don't we go ahead and just dive right in? I ended up getting. So let me just give you a quick backstory, and everyone else. I handpicked a bunch of Canadian snacks.
Okay.
Came back here. First person who reaches out to me, Ethan Page. I want to try a snack. I said, the Canadian Ethan Page. Maybe he wants to be in the video. No. Snatched all my snacks and left me with none of them. Can you believe that?
I mean, I can believe that.
So after rethinking about it, I was like, you know what? That's such an Ethan Page thing to do.
Yeah.
So I had to just be like, well, let me cut my losses and just figure out what I'm gonna do. So what I did was I ordered a Canadian box.
So you actually ate all your Canadian snacks?
Yeah, he literally took them from me. And I was like, so these ones that I have today are not the ones that I handpicked.
Oh, see, I was excited because I thought
no.
Wow, what are the ones that you would pick? Damn, he really messed things up.
He snatched them away from me as if he's never had a Canadian snack in his life.
Maybe he's a fake Canadian.
I feel like he is, because remember when we were at Heatwave and he had that resident of the USA gear on?
Yeah.
So disrespectful. Anyways, so these ones will be a surprise for us both.
Okay, cool. That's fun too. Everyone likes surprises.
Everyone likes surprises. So I was like, hey, you know what? We'll both be trying them at the same time. So why not start with a classic?
Okay, I would have guessed this one was going to be in there.
Has to be, right? Has to be. But the fun thing about it is I want to see what your rating is on the classic Canadian ketchup chip.
Yeah, ketchup chips. You guys want to smell this quick? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. That is
the aroma is aromaing for sure.
Shall I get in here?
Absolutely.
All right. Okay. I'll wait for you.
Oh, thank you. You're so nice.
Canadian.
Cheers. Just as good as ever.
They are pretty darn good.
This is
I'm gonna have another one.
I'm gonna have to.
So I never used to be crazy about ketchup chips as a kid.
Yeah.
But now that I haven't had them in so long, I appreciate them more.
I feel the exact same way. Because
They're
when I was a
good.
kid, I was like, it's everywhere. Ketchup shove this, ketchup shove this, ketchup shove this. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want ketchup shoved down my throat. But now that they're not as easily accessible,
Right?
I'm like, I can have a ketchup chip.
They're tangy.
Right, but
And they're
not too
unique.
much.
Yeah.
It's like just the perfect amount.
It's like, I feel like... Hello? Who is it? Don't worry, guys.
Cameo from Joe Hendry, the one and only.
We actually
Hello.
said ketchup chip. We didn't
Hey,
say his name.
Did you know that we're actually almost kind of matching today?
Oh,
Look at her
what?
blue.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Look at her blue.
Would you like to try
Look at our blonde.
a ketchup chip?
You know what? I'm actually really trying to lock in diet wise.
Okay,
So I'm
okay, I respect
I'm gonna
that.
pass. I'm gonna pass for this.
Didn't
one.
want a
Usually,
Canadian
yeah.
snack.
We have that in the UK.
What?
Really?
No way.
Yes, those. It's like
That's the premise of our
yeah.
video.
This is
Lay's.
snacks.
Lay's are. This is not Canadian. I'm pretty sure this is in the
Ketchup.
UK first. No.
Wait, that's
Lay's is called Walkers in the UK.
That's
This is
a
not the
different
same.
thing.
No. It's the same brand. Google Walker's crisps, not chips.
I hate to
Crisps.
say this, Joe, but you're ruining the video
I'm sorry.
concept.
The
Joseph,
truth hurts.
Joseph,
The truth
please,
hurts.
please.
It's actually just Joe. It's not Joseph.
Really?
It's just Joe.
Like by birth.
No way. You're not
'Cause
about to pull out an ID that says just
There's
Joe on it.
Joe.
Well,
is
not
crazy.
just Joe. Oh shit, actually that's the point. Where is
Joe.
my driver's license?
Oh my
Oh my God.
Wait, are
are
you
you
being
committing
serious?
crimes? Not only against our
I've
video,
actually-
but
Right.
Did you
as soon
lose
as
your
I'm-
driver's license?
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna need that.
here, I'll hold your Visa card. You
Well,
go
no,
look for your
I
license.
mean I'm not gonna need it for this concert, but
Right.
anyway, I gotta go do this concert.
All
Hell
right.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
we're gonna be locked in. Look, we're
And then
watching.
find my driver's license.
Good
guys.
Yeah.
luck.
Yeah.
Wow. I'll help you if you need to. What just happened?
We didn't say his name. Something British, but he's Scottish.
That's so lie. Cause look at this, and I'm gonna show you right now. Frito-Lay, Canada.
Yeah.
You think I would lie to my audience, Joseph?
Yeah.
Which he's lying about his name too, because it's definitely Joseph.
No
No one is just
lies
Joe
here.
by birth. Yeah. Look
No
at it.
lies.
What does that say?
Canada.
Made in Fabrique au Canada.
Yeah.
So
Not Joseph.
get out of here, Joseph. You know what? Go focus on your concert. Okay. What would you rate this out of 10?
So wait, okay. So is this the scale for all of the snacks, or is this like my chip scale?
This is just like what your scale is 1 to 10 of like favorite snack in the world is 10.
I would give it. Ooh. Like let's go. 6.9.
6.9.
Yeah,
You're tough. You're a tough critic.
I am.
You're a
I
tough
am.
critic.
So my favorites are really my favorites. Like
Yeah.
I'd give it a 7, but I'm like, I just want to give it 1 point less, just
Yeah.
in case something else
is
a
like
7.
right, like no, I get it. I think I would give it like a 7.5
Okay.
because I'm more of a chip fan. I don't like
Okay.
chocolate, so
I'm a
I'm more of
chocolate
like
fan.
I'm more like a salty person.
I see.
So I'm like I'm heavy on the chips, and maybe just because I haven't had them in so long. So I'll give it a 7.5.
Okay, that's fair. I am a chocolate
Lay's
girl.
ketchup chips. Yeah, see,
I'm
I'm like, I
excited.
think this is where, this is where
the
we're going.
bag.
Well, since you said chocolate, say his name and he appears.
Arrow.
Arrow chocolate. And this is so, for the people that don't know, this
Ooh.
chocolate is so cool. It like has bubbles. So when you just put it on your tongue, you can feel it go,
You're supposed
it's
to
like a
melt
little,
it, yeah.
it's
and
like
you
a
feel
little
it.
ASMR.
I
And it
always
like,
tried as a kid. I don't think I could ever do it right.
because you're one of those kids that,
I'm
Chomp
mature,
it.
yeah. I definitely have tried to like put
Let
my
it
tongue
settle.
on it and let it, but it's just like I want to eat it.
yeah,
like,
I
at
hear
that
you.
point.
I hear you. You're like, well, at this point, I'm going to just take it.
Mm,
Let me just open it up and then I'll let you break your
it's already
piece
a
off.
10. Okay, I'm gonna just do a little. I'm gonna do the whole
Yeah.
thing here. Thank
Hell
you.
yeah. So this is what it looks like with the little bubbles on the inside. Wait, camera, focus. There it is.
I'm
And then
gonna
you
try
break
the-
it into these little like boxes.
I couldn't even wait for you on this one. I already put it in my mouth. But
That's fine.
okay, ready?
Yeah.
I'll cheers you my clean piece.
Cheers.
I'm gonna try to let it melt.
Mm.
I'm
You
being
feel
all
it?
day.
Put the bubble part on your tongue.
It's just twisting. I can't. It's falling.
We'll catch it. I feel it bubbling.
I can't get a good grip on it.
Well, lock in. We're right here. We're right here.
It's just melting. I'm just going to do it.
It's okay.
Oh,
I chewed
wait.
it too. You feel it?
No. Fuck.
You gotta put your tongue like right on where the bubble is. Sometimes I go like this.
That's what I'm gonna do right now.
What would you rate this out of 10?
Oh,
Arrow.
8.5.
That's a good.
Yeah.
I would do.
Yeah, that's good.
I actually like how it's dark chocolate on the outside and milk chocolate on the inside, which is why it probably gives it that texture.
Oh, has it always been like that?
Not that I remember, but I feel like
I like
dark
the
and
combo.
milk. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a unique one.
because don't you
then.
feel it?
Yeah, I love dark chocolate. Interesting. I bet you that's why I ranked this one so high.
Probably
Because at first I was like, oh, Arrow. Yes,
because
I'm
you're a little bit
familiar.
of a harsh critic, you know.
A little bit.
I'll let you keep this one.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah,
very
you can
kind
have
of you.
it.
I always dream about these, you know.
I do what I can, you know,
Thank
for
you.
my tag team partner. What else could I possibly do?
Wow.
I would give it I would give it
will
an
be
8 as
taking
well,
that with
to be
me.
honest. Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Because I'm not too much of a chocolate fan, but it's so light. And
It
I think
is,
because
yeah.
of the bubblies on the inside, it takes away from like, you know, the really like rich chocolate.
I'm
When you
familiar.
eat it and you're like, oh.
I
Maybe
get
not
it.
for
Not
you,
for
but
me.
I'm like, for
I
me,
get
I'm
it.
like,
Oh my god, it's killing me.
this is too much. I'm trying to survive. Let's go with something fun. Okay, so this one
I'm
is like
scared.
this one is like a Halloween classic.
Okay.
Like if you think about like Halloween, like going to your neighbor's house, like knocking on their door and they give you like a little pack of these and you're like, to take the edge off.
Oh my god. We were just talking about
Wait, this is the
in
French
locker
side.
room.
Here it is.
We were literally just talking
Shut
about
up.
these like
The
10
candy
minutes ago.
sticks?
Yeah.
Because I used to do this as a kid. So obviously my parents are
Oh
Eastern
my
European.
God.
And in an Eastern European household, 9 times out of 10, your parents are smoking.
I feel like
Cigarettes.
I'm doing something I shouldn't be.
It
right
feels
now.
illegal,
I know.
right? And I'd be like, to take the edge off.
I get it.
Wait, do you want me to like pull it out?
Yeah.
Like this? Sorry. Sorry, I was making that difficult for you. There.
Thank you. All right. You got a light. So how do you actually eat these ones? Okay, I've seen some people actually make smoke come out. I think.
What?
Yes.
I've never seen that.
I've seen kids.
How?
I don't know what they did, but I swear I've seen kids go like, and like the candies like come like flying out like smoke. Or was that
I've
rockets?
never seen
Have
that.
you seen kids
Okay,
smoke
it had to be
rockets?
rockets. Yes.
Okay, I think I'm
because
making
it's like powdered.
Yeah.
It's like powdered. Yeah. And for the Americans that think
funny.
that think about rockets, I think in America rockets are called something else.
Our Smarties are rockets to us is Smarties to
For them, yes. So she's talking about Smarties, which is like the chalky kind of candy. For us, they're called rockets.
Oh, yeah, they would call it.
Yeah.
That look cool. Should I take out smoking?
That would be. Oh my god, that should be our tag team thing.
That we smoke.
But like, how would you describe the taste of this to someone?
Like chalk.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of candy this is, but like, I loved getting them for Halloween.
Did
'cause
you
I was
really?
like, because I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take the edge off tonight.
I don't know if I ever got one of my candy. I saw kids at school with them.
Really?
Maybe my grandma like went in there and was like, nope, you're not having those.
Probably. Because look at the ingredients: sugar,
Oh.
cornstarch, tapioca, gelatin, artificial flavor.
Yeah.
But like,
But it would be worse if this was from the U.S.
true.
Because it'd be like red number 3, but it's white.
Yeah.
Why do you need red number 3?
I didn't even
Feel
know
you.
this was made in Canada, but like apparently it is, and I'm like, well, that's kind of cool.
I like this.
Go
thing.
Popeyes. It's like not my favorite, but I definitely was like, let me. I thought I was a
feel
cool
cool,
kid.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know where you would know that from.
Oh, Canada.
From the movies.
Oh yeah, I saw that movie before.
I've seen that movie before.
My neighbor once did that.
One time I've seen it from someone else.
Some hoodlum.
What would you rate the Popeyes candy sticks?
for like, tricky. Just overall as a candy, like it's not flavor or presentation, like all encompassing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 5.5
Okay.
because, and like the 5 is purely like on nostalgia.
Okay.
I'm not a candy girl.
Right.
I like chips and chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna put that one at like a halfway mark. That's gonna be a 5.5.
Okay. I was gonna say 5 too, to be honest.
Okay.
And just because it's like there's no flavor, it's just like hard candy that you're like
It
chewing.
could literally be chalk.
It's definitely like I never tried chalk, but it's probably that.
I haven't tried chalk either. Who would do that?
She's like, it's chalk. I've been telling you it's chalk, and I'm like,
It's the same
how do you
thing.
know that?
Yeah, I don't know how I know. So
Weird.
you've never tried chalk?
I've never tried, but like I'm sure it would be that.
It's literally the same. Trust me.
Well, good to know. So definitely we'll give it a 5. We'll give it a 5. 5 and a 5.5. We're actually kind of like on the same. We're like Beauty and the Blade. Beauty and the Blade. Oh, this next one.
Ooh.
This is like so I've actually when I got this one in the box, I was like, I don't remember last time I've seen this.
Okay.
Like this, it was so nostalgic for me because I feel like I've also never seen it in this packaging.
Okay.
It's like a fruit snack.
It's a fruit snack.
It's a fruit snack,
Like
a
a
Canadian
fruit
fruit
roll-up?
snack. So
Wine gummies.
wine gummies.
Oh, I actually like wine gummies.
Maynard's.
Yeah,
I was
those
like
are
Maynard's.
good.
Like when was the last time you've seen Maynard's wine gums?
So those used to be like some of my dad's favorite. Like I remember like being in his car and we'd stop at the convenience store and he'd be like, I'm gonna get some wine gums. Like, that was his favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember them being in this packaging though. Weren't they
I
in
remember
like
the package.
Really? Because in my brain, or maybe because I've been so obsessed with like Welch's fruit snacks, I like see them in like a fruits pack.
I always remember them in this
Them like
too.
this.
Yeah.
This is like such a Canadian way of like, you know, just like our Rockets. Everything is like rolled.
Our Rolos too.
Rolos.
Do they have Rolos in the
Rolos.
US? I don't know if they have Rolos in the US.
Answer in the comments. Do you guys have Rolos in this country?
I like
I don't know.
Rolos too.
But
Oh,
this is
I'm
what they look like.
excited for these ones.
Look, they're
I
like
don't
kind of
like candy.
colorful. And then you can kind of pick which flavor. I don't know what flavor they're, but you can
I
go ahead.
want a red one. Actually,
Go.
ooh, wait, I want this purple one.
Purple is probably like grape, which is
Yeah.
one of my favorites.
Do
Your
you
nails are
want
so
it?
cute. No, you can have it. Let me try the red one.
Okay,
Cheers.
cheers. Oh yeah, it's chewy. You're gonna put the whole thing right in.
It's like stuck on my tooth.
It's just ASMR.
It could be.
Like the worst ASMR ever.
Yeah, we're just like yapping.
Nom, nom, nom.
It's
It's already stuck in my teeth.
same. That's a nostalgic feeling of like.
It tastes good.
It's kind of like slightly powdered, and then the soft part is like in the middle. So once you like break like the harder gummy shell.
I wonder why it's called a wine gummy though. Like, do you put them in your wine? Like,
Yeah, that's a good. Is it made of wine?
I don't know.
Because why would they have kids eat it?
Yeah, right.
Let's look at it.
Want your kids to stop crying?
There's no wine though. Includes no wine.
Oh
Just
wow, it
literally
actually
says that.
says that.
It literally says includes
That's
no wine.
pretty funny. If you're reading this, there's no wine. Like basically,
It's called
that's
a
what it
wine
said.
gummy, but no wine. Maybe because it's like. Yeah. I
Loved
lied.
it.
Why is it called wine gum? That's actually a really good question. Are you good at throwing it up and catching it? I think you should try it.
Oh my god, I'll try it for video.
Oh my god, try it for the video. Try it
Okay.
for the Xing Xing squad.
All right.
Do it for Beauty and the Blade. If you get it in, we reassemble the tag team.
Oh fuck. I mean, the stakes were too high.
You gotta lock in.
No. Oh my god. Okay.
You got it. Oh, so close! It was so close though.
I'm gonna try it one more time.
Try it again.
Okay.
Eye on the prize.
Ah, dude! I mean, I think that counts. I almost just
It
lost
was
a
a-
front tooth. Damn, what do they make these things out of?
Why did it sound like it was like
I
hard
know.
candy?
I almost said the word again.
It's okay. We'll
that's
let
gone.
someone else find it.
They'll be happy. The mouse can break its front teeth.
That's crazy.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Why did it sound like it was that hard?
that's-
It's really not that hard. Look, it's like
That was
soft.
crazy.
Prize! Hi, Bubba. No, you're
No,
fine.
you're okay.
We were just doing a little something for
Would
my
you like-
YouTube, but you can totally have
like a piece of
Canadian
chocolate?
candy.
Doing in my studio.
We raided your office.
We actually wanted to leave you some snacks.
You were reading through some of your emails, not all of them. Just some of them.
I don't have anything.
Just
bad
a
in
few
my-
of them.
Would you like some chocolate?
Would you like some Canadian candy?
Don't eat my cookie.
Oh.
Don't worry, I will just look at it from
Would
you.
you-
Maybe if I can take a selfie. You guys can take a selfie with me.
Awesome.
Come on.
Please.
Uncle Bubba crashed the party.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let me get this way.
Awesome.
Yeah. I was like, oh no, you got it. This
I
is
don't
a
know
very
what we were
special
talking
one.
about. You know what would be
How many more
really
candies
good?
You have?
You know what would be really good if Ethan Page decided to show up with the rest of the candy that he finessed for me.
Damn, what a guy.
Instead, he's over there freaking jumping people
Wow.
out of the barricades. Crazy. Anyways, I have 3 more snacks.
Ooh, hee.
I have something that's I've actually never tried before that I think is
Oh.
going to be interesting.
Okay.
It's like a dessert, but it's not a candy. And then I have another chocolate and I have another like chip thing. What do you want to try?
Okay, I'm confused with the first one. So let's
Okay,
try
let's
it.
try the
I'm
first
like,
one.
it's not a dessert, it's not a candy.
So I don't know, but it's a Tim Hortons apple fritter
Oh, what the heck?
granola bar. So I've tried the apple fritters from Tim Hortons,
Those are pretty good.
but in a granola bar,
that's interesting. I didn't even know they made those.
Timmy's.
Yeah.
What do you
Timmy's.
call Timmy's?
Timmy's. Or
Timmy's.
Tim's.
Tim's or Timmy's?
Timmy's,
Someone
yeah.
told me that they call it like something outlandish. So wherever they're
I
from.
heard it called like Timmy Ho's, Tim.
Yeah,
Timmy's.
why? Why do people want to make it like so much more difficult to say?
know.
Just make it easy, you know?
Tim's.
Tim's.
Yeah, I think I say
Timmy's. Tim's.
I never say.
Tim
Actually, sometimes I say Tim
Hortons.
Hortons. Like, sometimes like, let's go to Tim Hortons. Like,
Yeah.
Let's go to Tim's. I don't know.
I know,
There's
I
definitely
put you on
times
the
I've
spot.
just gone like full.
Would you?
Tim
Oh,
Hortons.
this is what it looks like. It looks like a rice granola bar.
It looks like something I wouldn't want to get in my lunchbox as a kid. Looks like I unzip my box and be like, Mom,
I hate this.
I want the chewy dip bar.
No, so real. But have you tried the fritter from
Yes.
Timmy's?
Yes,
Here,
we
I'll
will
let
give
you.
this a little try. Okay,
let you
I'll
break
rip
it
a
up.
little piece here.
Yeah.
All right, let's give it a go. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It definitely smells like apple fritter.
Holy.
It's like
You smell.
I love the texture of it though. It looks like a regular granola bar, but it's apple fritter. I think you're the only person on all of my episodes that like smells it before you put it in.
I like food.
She's like-
I want the full experience.
That's actually pretty smart. I've never thought of like smelling it. I just put it in.
Like, what does it smell like? What does it feel like?
You should try to
Same
do
to
it with
me.
the.
Okay, let's see. If I lose an eye.
Okay, try this one. This one will work. I saw that one is not happening from a mile away. Apple fritter hair. Apple fritter
Your
hair.
style.
Apple
okay?
fritter. You know what? I don't mind it. Should I try?
Yeah.
Let me try.
You got it.
Okay, let me try.
I feel like you were gonna do it.
Well, now I'm nervous.
Ah, another pressure's on.
I have to do it for us. I have to avenge
You
us.
have to.
Okay.
One of us has to do it. Holy! Okay, I knew it. I knew you were gonna do it. All right, cool. So now we can be a tag team again.
Now, I avenge you. Now you have to
Yay.
try. You can throw
Oh,
that
yeah.
one out if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
I need a fresh one.
We have to be neutral about this
Okay.
choice.
All right, let's see.
I don't hate it.
Better than I expected.
Right. Me too. I thought it would be
Actually-
more dry.
It's
But it's
pretty
not.
pleasant.
Yeah. It's light.
Interesting.
Appley.
I like it way more than I thought I would.
hmm
Huh.
I like how light it is. It's
Yeah.
like, I can eat it and be like, not wanting to like, go to sleep.
That's a good point. Like, it's not so saturated with sugars that you're like, you're
Yeah.
gonna get like a spike in a crash.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just a
yeah,
little
yeah. Just
sweet.
enough.
Yeah.
Just enough. Eating the healthy snacks.
So are we gonna rate it on like just a general snack scale then?
Rate it on like how much you liked it.
4.
4? You liked it more than the Popeyes?
Actually, that's a lie. No, I liked it. I liked the Popeyes less than this.
Me too.
So that's gonna have to be.
Like a 6.5.
But I think I gave this a 6.9.
Was it a 6.9?
And I like those way more. than
Yeah.
this. So I'm gonna give this a 5. Wait, what did I give this? 5.5. So I'll give this a 5.8.
Okay.
Cool. I am a tough marker.
She's very on. Like 0.8 and a half.
I'm waiting for a 10 here. Actually, no, I'm gonna have one more chip. I might have to change my ranking.
You know what? It's okay, and I get that. What did I give the ketchup chips? 7?
You
and
give
a half?
them 8?
Maybe 8. Maybe an 8. I'm more of a ketchup fiend. Not a ketchup fiend. Chip fiend. But I honestly did really like this. I'm pleasantly surprised as well. Made in Canada, made with Canadian oats, peanut free, chewy granola bar.
Wait a second. It said peanut free, but in the ingredients it said may contain almonds.
May contain almond, cashew, hazelnut, walnut, pecan.
So forget the peanuts.
Well, it doesn't have a peanut.
Kinds.
Well, we have other nut.
I'm right. No peanuts though.
No peanuts. You're
Just
safe.
Hazelnuts, cashews,
You're safe
almonds.
to all the Canadian people who have nut allergies. Look how funny this is also. Most of our Canadian snacks are all like red. I don't know if people have noticed. Like all three of these are red.
Here,
There's a slight pattern. There is a slight pattern.
Huh.
It's giving nationalistic.
Canada.
I give the apple fritter granola bar, I would give it a 7. I didn't like, I think like, I would eat that.
Kind.
I would, yeah.
Really? You would buy that?
I don't think I would buy it.
But if someone gave it to you,
yeah,
and you were hungry,
if someone gave it to me, I would eat it for sure. Like right now, I'm like, I could finish that probably.
You know what? It is good.
Yeah.
It's
like I'm a fan of granola bars.
If I could shift some of my ratings at this point, I think I would, but I gotta stick to it.
You know what? Yeah, you're a woman of your word.
I am.
So
I am.
we're gonna lock in. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Okay. I'll save the classic one for the end, and this one I also have not tried.
Wait, what is this? Wait, what the heck is that?
I've never seen this before, but apparently this is.
Picards.
Have you seen this before?
So I think Picards is like it's a store on the way to like Niagara Falls where you can like get a bunch of different nuts.
That's what it is.
And it's very popular.
Look, this is all dressed flavor, which all dressed is the best chip flavor in like, for me personally, like top 2
Really?
chip flavors. Yeah.
I like all dressed.
I love all dressed, and I think Canadians are the only ones that have all dressed flavor. But how would you describe all dressed as a flavor? What is that? Like
my assumption
salt,
is they put all the
vinegar,
flavors on it.
garlic?
I feel like, is it called all dressed because they take like all, like let's say you're like putting all the seasonings
dressed.
like in all the chips, and the ones that fall to the bottom you just like take the rest and just dump it on a chip. It's like a mystery
You're
chip.
so smart, because I didn't even think about that. All dressed. It's all the dressings in one.
That's what I think.
I didn't even fucking think.
But I could be wrong.
Crispy
Nut covered in a
potato
chip?
covered peanuts.
Oh no, I've never had that in my life.
But apparently this is like a Canadian staple.
Are we buying Canadians?
Where have I been? This must be like an
heck?
OG, like before we were even like born.
Or it's like really, really, really new.
True, but all I know is
The cards.
made in Canada. And let's try it. Let's do this. Let's do this all dressed.
I feel like I
chip
might
nut.
like this one.
Oh, they literally just look like
Peanuts?
peanuts. I didn't. Okay.
All right.
Try like one of those circular ones.
Okay. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Cheers. I smelled this one before.
I like it. Ooh.
Mmm.
I actually really like this one.
Wow.
Mmm.
All dressed flavor.
It's
I
really
love
good.
it. Look at what it looked like. It just looks like peanuts, to be honest, but like there is like something about it that does have a little bit of chippy in it.
Let me see if I can bite it in a way where I can get the chip off.
I think it's
chip on here.
I think it's layered in a very thin chip.
Aha.
It is, isn't it? Yes. Show the camera.
Can you guys see this?
Yeah. The chip, it's like around, it's surrounding. Oh yeah, that looks so good. It's surrounding the peanut.
Yummy. I like this one.
That's really good. And I like that they dressed it with the all dressed. That's really the cherry on top. I'm going to give that one a 9. I'm going to give that one a 9. Well, let's see what the critic says. Let's see what Gordon Ramsay Jr. says.
But lot to consider. The presentation, the flavors, the texture.
The aroma in the air.
I forgot to smell the bag. Well, if I gave the ketchup chips a 7.5, And I gave the chocolate, I think, an 8.5.
Oh.
I'm gonna put this between them. I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna put it over the ketchup chips.
An 8 is kind of crazy
Yeah.
coming from Arianna.
It kind of
Grace.
is. It kind of is.
That is kind of wild.
I
Actually.
really like this. I
Well,
become
I'm
an
really
old
happy
lady.
that like now you have a favorite snack. Shout out
Chip nuts.
Chip Nuts. Shout out Picard's. Hell yeah.
Picards. Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Picard.
No, I'm so happy that we tried something new like that. Okay, are we ready for the last one?
I am.
Dun, dun, dun,
You said it was
dun.
chocolate. So I'm
I
excited.
decided to leave the last chocolate one for you. Ready?
Yes.
Ah! Coffee
Ten.
crisp. Coffee crisp.
Yay!
So,
that reminds
If
me of Halloween.
you've tried any chocolate, this is the chocolate that you should try. Canadian chocolate, specifically.
So-
because it's like a wafer,
It is so freaking good.
but it's like... So, I'm not a huge fan of like coffee or chocolate, but
Oh,
this,
damn.
put both of them in one, and I said, give me that.
Yeah.
Give me that. Because it's...
When you said
So
before,
good.
like, what reminds you of Halloween? I was gonna say
the
coffee
mini
crisp.
coffee. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did get a lot of mini coffee.
Yeah, there was a lot.
We did get a lot of mini coffee crisps. That's true.
I'm excited
That's
for
true.
this one. I already know this is gonna be my 10.
This is
I'm excited.
definitely like, if I were to pick a chocolate, I would pick this one. Which is so interesting because I'm not a fan. I'm not a huge fan of coffee. I'm not a huge fan of chocolate, but like put them both together and I'm like, hell yeah.
My mouth is actually salivating.
Sal-
Yeah, like I'm sitting here like,
You're like, give it to me.
how do I break?
I guess just like, here, you pull it off the there it
Okay,
is.
yay!
Here is the wafer.
Mmm.
Would you say there's like caramel in it or no?
I don't think so.
think so either.
Just wafer, coffee, and chocolate? Yeah. I love it. I can't wait. No, go ahead. I'm just trying to see, like, there's milk ingredients, there's cocoa butter, chocolate, so, like, coffee, there's coffee in it. Yeah, yum. Oh, my God. I haven't had it in so long. It's so freaking good. This is so good. It's, like, light, refreshing.
It doesn't taste like chocolate. Like, you know, like compared to
I
the
know what you
Aero,
mean.
you know what I mean?
Like, it's not like just a chocolate bar.
Yes.
There's so much more.
There's so much more. There's a wafer, there's a crunch, there's like a smoothness to it. The texture is like perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You get a little bit of everything.
Oh my God. That edge cakes. Oops. I gotta stop swearing.
Do you want the rest of it?
I'll have a little more. Okay, I'll give it to you for the back and then we'll just put it on. I just want a tiny bit more. Yeah, please, You're right, there it is. No, there's all the time. Oh, my God.
Well, thanks for the snacks. Bye. Can you imagine?
I just got PTSD. Because literally, that's what Ethan did.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Like, I'll do the video with you. I was like, okay. I laid them out. He's like, nice.
No.
I was like, what the hell? And then he just left. What was I supposed to do? Fight him?
I mean, you could, yeah.
I didn't have my sword on me.
Just cut his ankle.
I just thought he was joking, and then he wasn't.
Never came back.
And I was like, oh, okay. Weird flex, but okay. Dude,
I'm very happy.
I'm so happy that you enjoyed it.
I
Because
needed
I was kind of like sad that I didn't handpick them. But I guess it's kind of fun that we like had some that we tried for the first time on our own too.
Yeah, two new ones.
2 new ones that like weren't super
oldie,
shocking. I actually really liked the 2 new ones that we tried.
Yeah, I definitely liked this
Yeah,
one,
some
for sure.
old but gold, you know, the ketchup chips, the Aero, the coffee crisp, iconic.
Very, very much so.
Did you give a rating for the coffee crisp?
10.
You give it 10? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I would give it a 9.
Yeah.
I would give it a 9 too. Just because like
It's
it's
coffee
good.
crisp.
It's a coffee crisp. It's an iconic thing, and if you haven't tried a coffee crisp yet, go and get you a coffee crisp.
I
You
feel
know how
bad for the
here-
ketchup chips though. I want to bump up my rating. I'll give
Let's
them an
bump
8.
it.
I'll tie them with
yeah,
the
yeah,
peanuts.
yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
agree. You know, we can't disgrace the ketchup chips.
No,
That's
we
like
can't.
we are homegrown, you know? Like they grew off of a tree for us.
It's like punching a Canada goose.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
It's like throwing the
illegal.
freaking flag on the ground, you know?
yeah.
That would be disgraceful.
that would be horrible.
that God forbid.
Yeah. Or like kicking the CN Tower.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Or like
for sure.
slapping, you know, a polar bear.
Yeah. Oh,
Why
I
would we
wouldn't
do that? Yeah,
no.
I would. I don't think I would do that.
You have to be crazy to do that.
Yeah, I think definitely go all dressed. She's going back for the all dressed.
These are really good.
No, I'm actually really shocked at how good they are. Well, I'm glad that we found a new snack that you like.
Yeah, what the heck? I never would have eaten this.
Really, what the hecky though?
Yeah, like I wouldn't have been like, oh,
I wouldn't have picked it from the What the hecky is that?
Honestly.
No, well, now if I ever order another box of Canadian, I know what snack to give you.
You'd give me chip nuts.
I would give you chip nuts. I would give you a chip nut for sure. At least one.
No one ever gave me chip nuts before.
It's what I do. This is what I do. I come in like a little treat fairy, and I'm like, one for you, one for you, one for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Especially my Canadian queen.
Yeah.
So everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Taste Testing Snacks with Carmen Petrovic. You can find me and Arianna Grace on NXT every Tuesday. In the United States, we'll be on the CW, and everywhere else internationally, we'll be on Netflix. Other than that, thank you so much, Shing Shing Squad. We love you, and we are out. And for it out, we gotta go and punch the camera. Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
I'm on
okay,
time.
ready? Sorry. 3, 2, 1. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is take 2.
Oh my god.